Bonnois, good evening, Vault Dwellers. It is I, Located Mad Titan, and welcome to episode 23 of the Fallout 4 mod, Killer Frost. Which, it's Frost. It is just Frost, but I'm playing as Killer Frost. If I hit the right buttons, see, there she is. Can't see her face, and that standing ominously in the background is Nick, disturbing human Nick Valentine. We are still Nuka World, but that's not going to last for very long at all. I did this save because at the end of the previous episode, I was a little confused about building things and what I could build and what I couldn't build, and schematics is what they're listed under, not blueprints. It's schematics, one of my favorite words. I don't know how I couldn't remember that it was schematics and not blueprints. For some reason, because I'm playing another game that it's blueprints, so I thought it was blueprints. So once you get the schematics, you can make these items if you have the right perks to make these items. So for example, standing in front of me right now, I made an iPod. Yep, I made an iPod. Check it out. Looks just like an Apple iPod, right? An iBot pod. Because I met the criteria to make this. What I don't meet the criteria to make is what I really want to do, which is the robot workbench. So I could not make the robot workbench, so then I can't make Protectrons and Sentry Bots and Mr. Handies and all the other things I have schematics for. So that was the first thing. So I do understand this better. And from this point forward, now I can use the knowledge that I have. The other thing is I wanted to show, I went to Sanity 0. Now the reason I went to Sanity 0 was because I was confused about the Nuka-Cola, whatchamacallit. One of them said I needed On the Edge, which I don't know what that is, and I still didn't specifically look up On the Edge because I wanted to see if I could figure it out on my own. And then it says effects are different if you're insane or sane. So, still confused. I thought maybe that meant like 0. So, like, when I went to 0, I dropped down to 0. You're insane, sanity 0. So I'm not positive sanity for the first time since episode 1. But I'm not negative, so I thought that would count as on the edge because but 0 still counts as insane. So then I don't know what on the edge is, and I'd have to do further research, and I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying just to figure things out on my own. Okay, that's a little bit I wanted to touch base on because I wasn't happy with my rambling and being confused in the previous episode, so I want to address that. And now that that's done, we're gonna just go ahead and load in this save because I already left Nuka World in the last episode, and then I came back and was still confused. It didn't make any sense to me to then leave again. I already left, so this is just me having left, and then I fast traveled to Sanctuary. And I did all the boring stuff in between episodes. I cleared out Sanctuary because I need a base in the Commonwealth now. I need a base over here, and this is the only settlement that I have that I could make a base. So I cleaned it up and just did some basic stuff so that way I can have a place to start from every episode as we explore out. The plan is, if we ever need to go back to Nuka World, we know that we can. Now, I don't know if there's any reason to do so. Again, mildly disappointed with kind of how that ended. I felt like there was going to be more. One thing I did want to see that I was curious about. So here I am, rock me like a hurricane. I'm in my power armor with my minigun. We're ready to rock and roll. I was curious about, can we go to... I can't play third person. I have to be first person. And I don't want the big gun out. can we go back to Nuka World the other way? What do I mean the other way? The way that we originally went in. Can we go that way? Is something wrong with the sky? Or is this just Frost being Frost? It looks extra not right to me. The other thing I thought was weird is that even though this is a settlement, oh my god, I'm so slow. Codsworth, who's not listed as Codsworth, doesn't count as a person that lives here. The Vault-Tec representative does not count as a person that lives here. Even though he's clearly here, he doesn't count as being here. So just for fun, I guess, let's fast travel. I'll show you just, you get the basic idea. I cleared, I think, everything out. But I know in the vanilla for my other character, I thought I cleared everything out, and then I kept finding things that I missed. So, place from power armor. I know this isn't super exciting. That's junk. We got the armor workbench, armor, weapons workbench, weapons, cooking, drinks, food and drinks. You get the general idea. Chemistry station chems. Into my bed. Boom, done, that's it. Alright, let's go. I don't know how I feel about this yellow. So, the way that we got to Nuka World was here. Originally. What happens if I try to go back here again? I did not test this, so I have no idea what's going to happen, if anything. It might just be like, no, you can't do that. Okay, so this is exactly what it says. And it wanted me to dismiss Nick, but I didn't. Alright, so we're gonna... Alright, it says you cannot go that way, but it's totally loading up again. So what's gonna happen this time? Because when we went through the first time, we got jumped at the end, and all of our stuff got taken. Or no, our stuff did not get taken. I'm sorry, that was incorrect. We got jumped at the end, and then we had to go into Nuka World a different way, like up through a sewer type of, Jimmy Jam, like that. So how is this gonna work this time? If for some reason this breaks the game or something, I'll just reload, I guess. But I was just curious as to what... I'm getting caught on the door. The giant suit of power armor, and I'm getting stuck on the door. Yeah, because I think this is where you... When you get to the end of this hallway or something, isn't that when you get knocked out? Oh, Jesus, Nick Valentine scared me again. This door doesn't do anything. And I thought somebody was trying to attack me from behind. Alright, so it wasn't at the end of that hallway. I don't remember. It's been so long. It was like episode 3? I think we're on 23, so 20 episodes ago. So yeah, I don't remember exactly when it happens. Yeah, so these are the tunnels, and these are, I guess, all the dead bodies of the people that we kept talking about, the tunnels, and I kept going like, where are the tunnels? What are the tunnels that they're talking about? This, Loki. These are the tunnels. Oh. Alright, hallucination, because I'm still insane. I think he was there previously, but he's not an attack me hallucination. He's just stand there and scare me one. Alright, so this is the exit, and this is where I got knocked out? Yeah, like when I go in here, to use the computer. Oh my. I can't use a computer when in power armor? Alright, so clearly it doesn't look like they want you to do this. I can't even use a computer when power armor. Oh my god. I thought I could use a computer in power armor. Now I can't see. Open door. Yeah, and that's what it said, and then you go into Nuka World and okay, so it just doesn't expect you to try to go back in this way. Which, and I don't know why I keep saying that. I had the power armor train. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's lazy. So what happens if I walk through the abyss? It has me fall. Where am I now? Where is this? Right back at the beginning. It just sent me. Right? I believe this just sent me back to the beginning. Alright, yeah, so they just didn't put in anything to recognize that you've been through and you left, and you shouldn't be able to come. Okay, whatever. Back to the sanctuary. Yeah, when I played Frost the first time, many years ago, my overall impression of it when I was done was I liked it. I played it right after Dust. So it's weird that I guess I'm a little bit more finicky about it because it's like 5-6 years later or something like that. I just would have expected them to have done more. Like, I'm not looking for like more like I mean in regards to cleaning things up and just finishing things. Like, this doesn't feel finished still. I mean, are they still even updating it? I don't know. It's not bad. I complain a lot. It's just part of my charm, I guess, but it's just still very good, and I'm still enjoying myself, and just was kind of underwhelmed with the way that Nuka World ended, because I felt like it really didn't exactly have an ending. It was just like, alright, and now you left. I did want to check one more thing in town, now that I think about it, and that was that weird basement area that you can access. Oh, and the safes. All the safes, because I can pick all of the safes open now. I wanted to wait till we're in the episode to do that. If you are new to the channel, or new to the series, those are Yoroshiku and Ogaishimasu, and welcome. It might be weird to be popping in at episode 23, but who knows? You just want to check it out and see what's up. If you like Fallout 4, I did just start a new Fallout 4 series called Depravity. And yeah, I don't know why I keep saying that's how I keep saying it. So when I was here previously, I clearly was not collecting everything. Like, I didn't even take the beer. And beer is sanity. And I didn't even take the beer. I don't know why I said sanity. It's sanity. It's Santa Claus. But yeah, I have master lockpicking now, so I can just crack these bad boys open. I wasn't even counting this one when I was counting the safes. So that's 5 safes in town that we can open up. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to go, because I'm trying to figure out, and I did do a little research because it's irritating me that it's saying I have insufficient power armor training. Clearly I'm using the power armor, but it doesn't think I have the training for it, and I don't know why it doesn't think I have the training for it. I don't really understand. It's really quiet again. Didn't I turn the music back up in the previous episode? I thought I did. Okay. Well, that's a little bit more. Where's that other safe? Oh, I don't have my Pip-Boy light on again. There is another safe. There it is. This one's novice.
Sweet.
Alright, why is she so quiet now? I swear to God. I'm always like, I don't want to play in the settings. I don't want to play in the settings. Look how hot. Like, how. Wait. The voice is all the way up there. And then she was like, yes. So she's like doing ASMR. Sk, sk, sk. I don't know why she's doing ASMR. Alright, so that's 2 safes. I know I'm going to mess up. I know I'm going to mess up where the other ones are. I don't think there's one in this house. We don't have a safe. I think it's like the last couple houses. Yeah, so you saw Nick Valentine suddenly showed up when I went back to Nuka World, but he's not here with me. So I don't know if that's what they were talking about, him getting lost. Like, he didn't get lost in Nuka World with me, but leaving Nuka World, maybe he got lost. So maybe they're right. I didn't know how to dismiss him. It wasn't giving me, like, I don't know where he's gonna go if I dismiss him. So I didn't want to lose him, and because I didn't want to lose him, I may have, that little step is doing me in. I may have lost him. Where are those other safes? Oh my God. Alright, well now there's only 2 houses left, and I swear that there's 3 safes, which means heebly jeebly. Alright, this one definitely has a safe, because this is the drug dealer guy. If I remember correctly, he's on his terminal in Vanilla. He's got stuff about dealing drugs to the people in town. Alright, but now you're seeing that the stuff in the safes, fairly underwhelming. So maybe I won't even worry about that last one if I can't remember which house it's in. That was the bug. I was like, what is that? I also find it weird when you're getting rid of stuff that, like, you can't get rid of light bulbs or light fixtures. Or like this fan for some reason. Alright, come on now. I swear. There it is. This one is advanced.
That's it.
She's still so quiet. Why is she... Why is she so quiet? I mean, like, the only other thing I have quiet is like the radio. Voice all the way up. I mean, I'll put effects back over here. I turned effects down because of the rads in Nuka World. It was just really obnoxious. Alright, and we're ready to go. I have a bunch of power cores with me. I have my minigun, some grenades, the sniper rifle to use just as binoculars, basically. This is what I'm wearing. This is all the aid, just literally what I just picked up. I got rid of everything it, for the most part, would let me get rid of. Except for White Eye Stub mods. I don't even care. So we're gonna try to solve the power armor issue. I just realized I didn't show the ammo. So I have one more partially used fusion core and 15 more, and I'm just going to use them until they run out. And hopefully we can level and get it so that way I can maybe change this armor to be faster or have a jetpack or both. As I've said in previous episodes, I was not a heavy power armor user. So, alright, we got ghouls already. Or a ghoul. Look at him. This is why I stopped using the minigun. Because, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, I'm trying to aim at the head, but... Because I know you gotta get the headshots, but at the same time, it should be tearing him to shreds. Are you alive? Don't be alive. I'm going to go back to being a little bit more selective about things that I pick up. Like, oh, I immediately picked up irradiated cram. So I'm going to lie and I'm going to say that I'm going to be more selective about things that I pick up, and then immediately pick up something I don't want. Alright, so now I have this place too. I don't know that I'm really going to do anything here. Are you live? Why is it... Alright, it's acting like he's not there, even though he's clearly there. So we're just going to look around. Look for supplies. At this point it is necessary to get more fusion cores. So we'll be on the lookout for them. I'm going to check terminals as we go through, see if they've added anything. If they're vanilla, I will not read them. Which, immediately that screams vanilla to me. If they are frost related, I will read them. Alright, let's go to that tunnel. Hey, Nuka-Colas? No. To that little tunnel area underneath that normally has, like, rad... What the hell is it? There it is. Was it normally having it in vanilla? Rad rats or mole rats? Rad mole rats? Hopefully the minigun can kill them. And remember, I put perk points into the minigun. That's the other thing that kills me. It's not like I'm just running with nothing. I put perk points into this so that way it would be better. And it really... I can't remember if brain fungus is useful at all, but I do like that noise. It's very entertaining. Alright, come on guys. Let's go. I mean, look at this. I gotta aim at the ground. And they can still get to me. And they're not gonna have any meat because I need to take the hunter perk to get the meat. Alright. This is where I start getting lazy, because like I want the Nuka-Cola, but I don't want the other stuff. In doing some of my research, I swear again that there used to be a thing where you could use your bottles to fill with water. Wait, you're a thing. Wait, you shoot out poison or something? Don't those things? Them guys? Or am I hallucinating that? There's a fusion core. I kind of vaguely remembered that. Trash Busters Award. Pretty sure that's vanilla. If I went too fast and you wanted to read it, just pause it. And you should be able to snag it and see whatever it said. I don't think it was super exciting. Nothing in the cooler. Is there any lore on brain fungus? Did they ever like explain like what created brain fungus? Where did it come from? If they did, I'm not familiar with that lore. I hear you, Bubba. Where are you at? There you are. I don't think I've said it yet this episode, but we do currently have 2 Fallout 4 modded series going. We have Killer Frost, which is on episode 23, this one here. And we also have Depravity. I think I did say it already, but it's kind of fun saying. Yeah, I did say that already. I'm sorry for repeating myself. I am excited about that series. Anytime I start something new, I'm excited. And it's been pretty fun so far. It's only on the first episode, so if you want, check out something from the beginning, that's a good place to start. Let's pop this safe open. And we are currently doing 2 Skyrim modded series. We are doing Enderall, which is on episode 5, I believe. That is a conversion mod where basically it takes Skyrim and uses assets from it and makes like an entirely new game out of it. It's really interesting, and I've been having fun with it, just exploring and figuring out, because I'm playing it blind as well, kind of figuring out like what exactly I'm supposed to be doing in the game and what the story is, because I don't know the lore, I don't know the story, I don't know much of everything. Is that... Okay, I mean, I'm all the way over here, bro. Is that a werewolf? What is that? Is that just a big dog? Why is he shooting at me from all the way over there? Who are you? No, it's just a wolf, but he wasn't hostile at first. I was like, is this a dog meat replacement? But no. There's normally... Are you serious? Do you see what I'm packing? Casey Lewin? Yeah, I've been picking up everything at Nuka World. And that does help me, especially when I'm in an area I'm not that familiar with. I think I'm a little bit more comfortable with the base game. If that's who was shooting at me, why would she switch to the board and then run at me to the board? Why are you coming right at me? I need the XP. So, I'm killing anything and everything. Oh, Pip-Boy light. Not on again. Yeah, so we're playing Enderall for Skyrim, and then I just recorded, it should be up by the time this is up, a first episode of Beyond Skyrim Bruma. Was really interested to check that out. That was actually almost the first... Alright, is that how it works? It's just going to take out my fusion core and put in a different fusion core? I guess? Okay. I don't want the ashtray. I'll take the bobby pin. And there's a safe. I don't remember why I changed and ended up doing Rigmor Bruma. I think it just Rigmor Bruma sounded really different. And I knew a little bit, just a little teeny bit about Beyond Skyrim. And I knew nothing about Rigmor Bruma. So I'm guessing that's why I made that decision. I honestly don't even remember specifically why I made that decision. But I don't regret it. I loved Rigmor Bruma. I loved Rigmor Cyrodiil, but there was no more to play in that series, which is why I started Enderall, and then, like, right after that, started, just a couple episodes later now, I've started doing the Beyond Skyrim Bruma. So 2 Fallout 4 modded series, 2 Skyrim modded series, and a partridge in a pear tree. No, and so what's so slow? What's Concord gonna be like? I don't remember, like at all. The Raiders are still gonna be Raiders, or are they gonna be? What are they gonna be? Yeah, for Depravity, this is where you go in over here. Fallion's department store, and that's a door, and you can go in there. Are they gonna be survivors, or is it gonna be like Malden men? Whoa, okay. Survivors. Oh, you're supposed to be tough. I mean, you were until you ran right up to me. You were doing good until you ran right up to me, and then you weren't doing good anymore. Really? Why don't you throw rocks at me? Why don't you throw rocks at me? Good plan. I would run away too.
No way is this one.
Really, bro? You have a torch. You have a torch, and did you see what I just did to that car?
Fucking crazy.
You're now just pieces. You're just pieces now. Where'd the other one go? I don't even know. He's having a panic attack. Sorry, man. Like, I'm just walking by. I even remember killing. Alright, doesn't a Deathclaw
dead already
normally bust out of here?
Okay.
So why am I using a power armor? Why am I using a minigun? Because those are two things I would not normally use in a playthrough. And I want to be different. I want to do things, play differently than I would normally always play. It makes it more interesting for me. And theoretically, if you've watched me play other series, that would make it more interesting for you. Alright, so there's normally a suit of armor up top there. Now, I can't even remember. When you're playing vanilla, can you just like immediately use the power armor? Or do you have to get training to use the power armor? That's the question. I mean, I am using the power armor, but every time I get in it, it says I don't have training. But I got training at like Fort Atlas in the very first episode. I just happened to pass by there, and I got training. So why it says I don't have training, I don't really know. Boom shakalaka. But yeah, I really got to keep an eye on the fusion cores, because I just have no idea how quickly they're going to burn through. So I mentioned the 2 Skyrim modded series. I mentioned the 2 Fallout 4 modded series, including this one. And I am doing the flagship, the first series of this channel. Is that a syringer? And a floating can. Alright. Oh, it's an incendiary grenade. Okay. But it was still floating. which is my Fallout 76 series. I am on episode 68. I've been doing that series for a year. I still have very strong mixed feelings about 76. I still enjoy it, but it's still just okay to me. I want to finish like all the main quests and then like reflect back and look back at it as, you know, a whole thing and see how I feel about it then. Because there's only a little bit of stuff that I like and a fair amount of stuff I don't like. Now, there's no way I'm gonna make that jump in power armor, but I'm trying to see if I can't even remember exactly where it is. If I had a jetpack, I might be able to do this. Oh, I didn't fall though. I was expecting to fall. Alright, screw it. I guess we gotta go through the whole building. Alright, hopefully more XP. Like, because I'm killing everything. I don't care about being insane. I don't care about the hallucinations. I need the XP. And I get XP for killing things. So if it's alive, it's gonna be dead. Because I want that XP. So I hope this place is packed full of something. Alright, it's got some people already.
Oh, it's on!
Alright, who? Alright, survivor.
This shouldn't take long.
I don't appreciate that. I'm tougher. I'm coming in with power armor and a minigun, and your response is,
You having fun?
it shouldn't take long.
I can do this all day!
Do you hear this? How is that one mannequin surviving? It's like I didn't even put any holes in them or anything.
Asshole! Just give up!
Are you upset that I messed up your mannequin display? Pop, pop. Alright, you guys got anything cool? A baseball bat? Really? Armored coat. I don't know if I have an armored coat. Fungal purge, yes please. Gladiator helm. I think I already have one of those too, though.
You'll run out of bullets at some point!
No, I won't. Oh, that totally looks like I could pick it up, but I can't. I'll dress as a Minuteman.
I need some goddamn fire support!
Where is he shooting me from?
Ain't personal, just you or me!
Is that a little kid? I think I was a little kid. I probably lost.
Gotta reload sometime, asshole!
I probably just lost the extra sanity for that. Oh, was that who was shooting me in the butt? Somebody was shooting me in the butt also. Now you know where it was coming from. Sorry, little boy with a knife. I don't like killing children normally.
I'm just getting started!
You're talking a lot of smack for somebody who's going to die very badly in a short period of time. Just saying. Yeah, I have to go down there to get the fusion core. Hopefully.
Think you're tough? Come on!
I'm just trying to steal your fusion core. Pipes. What?
Disappearing act, huh?
What? What a ripoff. Now I'm really angry. You're all gonna die. Note to Vic. Vic, we need to get a set of power armor. With that, nobody will mess with us anymore. We might even get another chance to free our allies at Lexington. There's a set of power armor at the roof of the museum, but the problem is it's frozen. We can't unfreeze it without damaging it. I think our best shot is to search for another set of power armor. There are several military sites a few miles away from here. If those idiots from the army didn't visit them yet, there might be a good chance of finding a working set of power armor. I know we lost most of our best scavvers at Lexington, but I'm sure that you and some others are able to get a set of power armor. Sam knows how to use power armor. He used them before the war on construction sites. Please take him with you.
Come on out.
Okay, so
I'll
I
make
can't...
it nice and quick.
Alright, that's some interesting
You
stuff.
can trust me.
So I can't... Just stop talking. Shush. So I can't use...
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
the power armor, but... I might be able to... Maybe there'll be a... Maybe that's where the power... The fusion core is? Maybe? Or maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part.
Where'd that little bitch go?
Oh, God. I'm gonna enjoy murdering you, my friend. Ooh, booblehead. That's the second booblehead I found. Mike Daly's journal, 1 of 3. Scouted the area a bit now that my team is all just me. Only a few days have passed and already starting to feel the loneliness sinking. Not sure whether to find more army after I find my sister or look somewhere to hole up. There have to be some shelters on the ground, hopefully with friendlier inhabitants than the ones I ran into before. Well, at least I don't have to pay back Kanawa that grand I owe him. I think I'll miss our poker games the most. Whatever, no use worrying about the old world now. Found a couple gas masks in my emergency supply, so I'm going to head to Boylston in the morning. Block the door behind me so I can't come back even if I need to. Should hold for a while at least. Mike Daly. Interesting. I'll take that money. And... where'd he go? Come back. I'm literally chasing after this dude. Come on now. Really?
It's called shooting straight, rookie. Fine, keep your shit.
So you get from running away from me. Alright, is that everybody now? Can we just chill? Relax a little bit? Please and thank you. Alright. Nobody else is talking smack, so I think we're finally clear. Missiles. Empty duffel bag. Daddy-o. Hey, Daddy-o. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start. Yo, if I get copy claimed for that song, I'm gonna be furious. I didn't even think about that. Oh god, I should have been talking the whole time that song was playing. I've been getting copy claimed for the most ridiculous bits of music lately. Dandy boy, fancy lad. I'm slowly getting used to the power armor. It's just a little weird to me at first, but I'm getting used to it now. I have to run a lot, or it feels like I'm moving in slow motion. But if I run, it doesn't feel too bad. I took another syringer. I already had a bunch of those. So nobody's in here. No Preston Gravy. Rob Kofun. What does this one do? I don't know. What does this do? Safer. I already got in there, but all right. So that was vanilla stuff. Yeah, something's wrong with the audio because I think it just popped up and said that she said sweet, but she definitely did say a damn thing. So that's weird. Some sort of audio bug or something. Isn't this where the booble head normally is? Pretty sure. All right. Well, we came here to get on the roof, and we have almost made it to the roof. Can't remember if I used that money or caps to buy things. Alright, so there's part of the vertibird. Vertibird. Alright. This episode is not sponsored by Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Spark. It's alright. It's like a raspberry lemonade or something, that raspberry lemonade soda with no sugar and lots of caffeine. Must it turn off the light every time? Alright, this is power armor training right here, is it not? No. I wanted to curse there. Alright. I don't know why I did that.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. The day after that, Flaherty and Canower were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Okay. So, that was vanilla. And yeah, you can't do anything with the suit or the minigun. So those are some interesting choices. But you know, I don't have a problem with that because I already have a suit of armor and a minigun. This is what I'm more interested in. Because you acquired advanced knowledge about using power armor. So you can move around normally in power armor regardless of its damage resistance. Your accuracy with guns is still bad. So wait. Oh my god. Okay, so do you have to find multiples of the tapes? Oh, this is so... Oh, heaven. Okay. So you gotta find multiples of the tapes, apparently. So, wait. I don't remember... So, once you use it, it's gone. So that means I have to find more. Okay, so I got one at Fort Atlas, which I guess allowed me to use the armor. And then I got one here, which makes it so that way I can use the armor not in slow motion. Okay. As long as I understand. That makes sense. I mean, now that I know it makes sense. It did not... What the... The hell? Did the sandbands... Sandbands? What's a sandband? Did the sandbags just explode for no reason? So no Deathclaw. He's not coming out to play. Okay, there's like those couple other things around here. I'd like to find a bed in a perfect world to sleep, so that way we can get the sun back. But in the meantime, like two good things and then some arms. Oh, I'm so happy that I can move at a faster speed now. I had no idea that was what was going to happen. I was really just looking for the power armor or a fusion core. I thought I was going to get a fusion core from the generator. So that didn't happen, but honestly, this is better. And then, as usual, you can't go up to the last floor. Okay. So there's that inside area. Like, he ran... One of the guys I murdered to death, I think it was you. Tunnel Master's armor. I don't think I have that. Ran in here briefly. Some good supplies. And then there's that other... Oh, look how fast. Oh, look how fast. Yeah, this building. I always forget about this building. The Speakeasy. I swear in my vanilla playthrough I didn't go in this at all. Well, then how do you know about it? Well, I watch other people play games. Not Frost, but other Fallout games. So that's why I know this is a thing. Anything useful? Doesn't... These are empty beer bottles, right? Yep. Doesn't look like it. Alcohol is sanity. Nuka-Cola is sanity. We can go into the basement. There's a safe over there. Oh, this episode was worth it just for the power armor training doohickey. So wait, where else? Where else might there be one? Like some of the other military places. And this is the other door from the other side. So I'll leave out that door. Oh god, I love this. This is so much better. So I don't have to complain constantly about moving slowly. I swore I was moving slow. I was starting to think I was crazy. I was like, maybe this is just what power armor is like. Because I don't use it, so I guess this is how it works. No. They just kind of like tiered off the power armor training. So I guess I had like basic power armor training, now I have advanced, and then I guess maybe there's going to be like master or something like that. Maybe. Or expert. Alright, that's a way to go out too. Interesting. I don't know that exit. What do you got? What's this? XL? Anything else cool? What do you got over here? Casual outfit? Nah. Hey, at least he got some. Beggars can't be choosers. Can I have this beer? You didn't finish it. Thanks. Anything in here? Bobby pins. Vault-Tec lab coat. That might possibly come in handy. What are you guys doing in here? What did you... Where's his head? What... And what are you doing with the plunger? Is his head in the... Oh, you put his... You guys. You guys. I don't appreciate it. I don't. Alright. There was a basement, too. So let's check out the basement. Suddenly I hear music. No enemies in here, though. Anywhere I go, I want enemies, because I want XP. And the basement is completely pointless. Yep. Okay. So let's go out that back door. Actually, I want to go upstairs. I want to go out the top door, because I don't know exactly where that comes out. Where is this? It's gonna be dark, so I'm not gonna be able to see that well, but... Alright, so I am on just a tiny little balcony. And... Okay. Not super exciting or interesting, but that was that. I don't think there were any working beds in there. Were there? Because if there was, 'cause it's so dark, I probably would have used one of the beds if I could. Yeah, when it gets dark like this, I feel like I'm playing like a survival horror game, not a Fallout game, because it's just ridiculous how dark it gets. What is this building? Workhouse. Well, there's surely not going to be a bed in the workhouse, but worst case scenario, I could always fast travel back to Sanctuary and sleep till it's daytime. I don't know this. So there was another location in Concord that I'm not familiar with. Okay. Yeah. I am not familiar with this at all. Is that a... That's not a safe. So what is the point of this building? Other than you can keep going up and up and up with some sort of factory or something? Apparently. How do I get over there? Can I fall down from above? Yeah, it looks like I can fall down from above. So we'll go up one more floor. Or 2 more floors. Alright, these guys are... Oh, this is some environmental storytelling. I like this. They're fighting over whatever's in this safe, so that means it's got to be good, right? It's got to be good if they're fighting over it. It's got to be, like, lots of money or food. It's $8, a hairbrush, a Rataway. Robot workbench again, man. Alright, I get XP for every time I find those. How about letting me use one? Alright, ruined books. Ruined books can be lore in Frost. We learned that. So, make sure you check the ruined books. Because, even though it looks like a ruined book, it could actually be lore. What do you got, sweetie? Not much, really. Okay. That's okay. Can I, by any chance, hip hop back over there? Oh, no. Dang it. Alright, so let's go out on that roof door. Since I'm not familiar with this building. One thing I love, even about New Vegas and 3, is always little things. 4 is probably my weakest of those 3, but still, even in New Vegas and 3, I'm still, like, little things. I'll be watching somebody do, you know, a mod or a playthrough, and they'll do something vanilla, and I'll be like, I don't know what that is that they're doing. I've never heard of that before. I'll, like, look it up, and I'll be like, oh, that's really awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just, like, unplayable. How? How am I supposed to play? I can't even see. This episode's coming close to being over anyway, but let's get the sun on our side and set up a game plan for where we want to go through. I do kind of want to revisit some. Can I sleep with the power armor on? No. Oh, Nick's back. Hey.
Count on it.
All right. I gotta sleep. Don't watch me. It's creepy. Like I'm in the power armor with the backpack on. All right, let's go to 6 hours. I can survive on 6. I prefer like 12 and sometimes 15, but six works. That's one of the things, man. I thought when you got older that you were supposed to be able to, or you were gonna like start like suddenly, like you turn a certain age and like you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and you're like, I'm so refreshed. Let's start the day. And here I am, pretty old, and still sometimes I still just need to sleep like crazy. All right, so it's just gonna be hazy no matter what. Let's take a look at the map and see places that I've discovered, because I've not discovered a lot. What is this? Survivorless bunker. Why is this on the map? Gray Garden, Overland Station. I don't remember clearing out this many places. Federal ration stockpile. Any other military places? Pylon shack. Yeah, most of this stuff is related to me, my underground adventures, which I'm not looking forward to going underground again. Let's go back to Fort Hagen. I'd like to do another sweep through Fort Hagen and the surrounding area. First, let's see if any Army remnants came back. Second, let's make sure we didn't miss any lore, and I'm pretty sure there was at least one door or one computer terminal or one safe or something that I could not access without going back and rewatching the first episode. I'm pretty positive that there was some stuff there that I could have done.
Try not to.
Okay.
It's have to be the day you die.
Don't kill Nick. Still haven't done his quest.
Made in the USA!
Please die. Look at this, Mr. Gutsy. He should be called Mr. Tanky. Why did I just say it? Did you kill Nick Valentine? I think they killed Nick Valentine. Oh no.
Stand down. Stand down.
Alright, well. Let's take a quick look at the save situation. Alright, that's when I woke up. Alright, let's go back in time just a little bit. This is not permadeath, my or anybody else's, so I'm allowed to do this. It's my game. So we're gonna I'm on save. How about we go to load? Because then I would save over the and I don't want to do that. Alright, so we're gonna reload this. Because I want to do next quest. So I guess maybe, oh god, I didn't really want to do this, but I gotta get rid of him. Because he's gonna die. Now I want to go back to Fort Hagen even more, because it was just so much delicious XP back there again. I ate his fiver. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. There's a nice little trivia for Silence of the Lambs. That line from the movie is not from the book. They changed the line. They changed the line from the book to the movie, and I've even seen book sites that have listed the line as "it is little with some fava beans and a nice Chianti," but that is 100% not the line from the book. I felt so betrayed when I read Silence of the Lambs and I got to that line, and I was just like, I forgot even what it was, because I'm not a drinker. So, but it was something like I'm not familiar with. Like I don't really know what Chianti is either. But I got to that part and I was just like, that's not what it says. All right, Nick, what are we doing, man?
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. What are we doing? What? Get character sheet. I don't. Did it just say no because I don't have cigarettes?
Actually, it's nothing.
No problem.
Yeah, why is she broken? Talk, trade. All right,
Count on it.
let's get him following me. And now,
Yeah, what is it?
I need to ask you something.
why is she broken? Are you sure this is what you really want?
You're sure this is what you really want?
The Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, Firearms, and Lasers. It's a...
Now all we have to worry about is Zombie Eddie incoming revenge.
Now all we have to worry about is Zombie Eddie coming to seek revenge.
The Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco,
Why is he just saying the same thing?
We should go our separate ways.
Did you hit your head repeatedly? So, this is where we part ways.
Well, you know what? Since you can't hear it because she's broken for some reason.
Well, sure. All I know is that without you, Eddie will be at large.
All right, so where's he gonna go? So he's not following me anymore, right? Where did he go? You're just gonna stand in here and face the wall? All right, I'll worry about finding him later. I want to go to Fort Hagen. Damn it. So let's try that again. And apparently I'm too goofy to figure out how to I mean, I guess I could have traveled here, told him to stay, and then proceed on. But I don't know. If he wants to do the Eddie Winter thing, that's fine. Like, tell me where are we going? What are we doing? It didn't seem like he had dialogue to tell me what was up. All right, are the ghouls back? Or is this a safe place to start off the next episode? It says cleared. You still dead? Everybody still dead here? Did I remember there was power armor here? Oh my god. Why? Just take that back out. I said, take it. Okay, well, I know where there's another frame. I didn't remember this. That it was here. Alright. So this area looks like it's still clear. So this is a safe place to start off the next episode and not have to worry about Nick Valentine dying. I guess I could have put on... Yeah, see, like, I don't even have a quest for him. I don't know. Nick is confusing. We'll save it here and end the episode here, and then we'll go to Fort Hagen and eat us up some delicious, delicious XP. And hopefully We can level. And that will all be super duper awesome. Alright. These guys dead still? You're not going to pop up on me and surprise me? It looks like they're good. Okay. This has been episode 23 of Killer Frost. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, Vault Dwellers. Thank you so very much for watching. Have a good night.